A few moments later.
And if this is your first time, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zanele Mota. To the newbies, welcome. To the OGs, welcome back. Welcome. But essentially, everybody, welcome to my channel. Beverage of the day is Oros on the rocks with the straw. You'll understand why in a second. So guys, today I'm basically just gonna actually a friend of mine, Dumelo, I don't know, I've spoken about her in my YouTube channel before. She actually said, why don't you tell the story about how you almost died in a fire? No cap, no lie, no exaggeration, basically. So I was just like, it happened literally 4 weeks ago, if not 3, but 4. And it's still so fresh. And I don't know if my landlord watches my YouTube channel, so I'm not about to. It just, I don't know. So she gave me the idea. I was going to tell the story eventually, but I was just like, I don't know. But I just want to tell it now so I remember it better. I feel like I'll remember it better than I would if I told it when I've moved out, which is next month. Okay, so where do I begin? Okay, please like, comment and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for the support, for the new subbies, for sharing my link, for basically supporting the dream. So thank you. Okay guys, so let me tell you something. Let me give you a backstory so it makes sense. Let me give you a backstory so the whole story makes sense, right? I'm not really much of a drinker. I know. Contrary to popular belief, I am not much of a drinker. I know you motherfucking lying. I'm not much of a drinker, and if I do drink, only because I just feel like for the longest time I drank alcohol. Because I drank with the purpose, right? I didn't drink because I enjoy alcohol. I don't enjoy alcohol. Even now I don't enjoy alcohol, but I've learned to work with different types of alcohol, if that makes sense, right? Sharp. So, and I also don't like ciders, cocktails, sweet rosé type of wines. So I'm really the type that likes bitter alcohol. So if it's vodka, I'd have to drink it straight. I don't even drink it on the rocks. I just basically take a shot and it be like that sometimes. I don't like to mix, because literally if I mix or if I drink like something with sugar and I'm trying to get drunk off that sugary alcoholic beverage, I get a headache. And then if I get a headache while I'm drinking, it's game over. I'm going to bed. I'm not doing it. But anyway, so last year December I had decided to stop drinking because I just felt like, I don't want to get too deep. Okay, I just felt like I just didn't like the person I was or am when I drink, especially because I'm the type of person, when I drink, I can't say, okay, I've had enough. I've recently done it, but I don't know if I can continuously do it, if I'm making any sense. So let me explain the story. So I pride myself in my honesty. So I'm a very honest person, and maybe sometimes it comes across as shady or mean, but I've learned to not always say what I mean stuff, even if it's the truth, or just the whole saying of, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So when I drink, right, in real life I just hate it's annoying to me to tell a lie. It really is. If I'm honest, it's so annoying to me to tell a lie. So if someone says or I'm like, okay. I'll literally just be like, okay. Or if I don't agree, I'll just say okay, because I'm not gonna say yeah. So certain things. So I don't like to tell like lies, or a lie. Yeah, a lie, not lies. A lie, whatever. So let me get into. I'm trying to give you a backstory so you understand the type of person I am. So with that being said, if I see something sober and I'm just like, best believe when I see you drunk, when I see you drunk, I can't, like, I'm just nila, basically nila. So fast forward, let me make an example. Back at Rose, we had this other guy who liked to dress up for class, guys. I won't be ashamed to say this. I would look 2 times out of 10, 2 times out of 50, I would look proper at the campus. The other 48 times, chief, me, I don't care. Me, I don't care. If it's a tracksuit, baby, la uzongithola khona. Ila uzongithola khona. Yo. Like, this whole thing of looking nice at campus, it's not for me, love. But anyway, let's move on. So we were drinking, and then I used to always think to myself, why is he always dressed up? Why is he always like doing the most? You're going to campus, probably attending one class. Why do you need to dress up, look so fly? I'm just thinking you're doing too much. Don't judge me, but that's just what I thought. So when I got got intoxicated, I actually just went up to him and asked him,
why do you walk like Kanye West is taking your picture?
Like, so there's certain things like that. When I drink, I'm brutally honest. I say what I want to say, and it be like that. Like, what the fuck is this? Yo, I hope this guy does not fucking get really deep. But when I drink, I tell you what I think when I'm sober. What I think of you when I'm sober. And sometimes it's not even like bad. It's just like, I could have lived the rest of my life without telling that person that my neck is still like, yo, because I'm getting you. But anyway, so I had decided last year in December, I decided not to drink. And the last time I drank was on the 31st of December with my cousin. So I just thought maybe for a year I could, not a year, maybe for like a few months or to a year, stop drinking, and then eventually take a break on drinking, and then eventually stop drinking all at once. Sharp. As my water starts, I appeal. So December, okay, January came, February came, March, could have been April now. I'd say mid-March, maybe mid-March or 20th of March. Guys, it's actually really crazy because my mom also doesn't know this part of the story, so I'm really telling myself. But anyway, like, so my neighbor, let me give the people who live not with me in my place, but like my neighbors basically, names. On the right, okay, on the right, when I'm standing like this, not like this, not the way I'm seated, but when I'm facing that side, on the right there's a girl who lives there. Let's call her Tando. Tando lives on the right. There was a guy who lived on the left, but he moved out, so let's call him Cat. Sharp. Let me just give them, I'll always give them fake names unless you're my friend. Sharp. So Tando is always drinking, and it's not even in a way of me sounding funny, but she's always drinking. Like I wake up and it's like happy vibes. So Cat moved out, and he went somewhere else, but he's always here where I live. So so now we used to Cat being here. Excuse me, but we used to Cat being here, but he's moved out since Joel. It still feels like he lives here. Anyway, this one Thursday, I was cleaning my place, and I was like, I went outside and they were drinking, and then I said to them, literally, you guys hate me. You guys hate me because I'm trying to quit alcohol, because when I had bought my bed, Utando had offered me a shot to celebrate good I bought my bed, And I was like, hey dude, and it was a Monday, and I was like, I can't drink on a Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. I just can't drink, and I don't drink anymore. So in her head, I don't drink anymore. I will move on, dude. Fast forward. So I was like, you guys hate me. Like, such temptation. This was a Thursday. Friday, I come back. I'm like, okay. I go chill with Tando for this was the second time. It was the first time this year. I chilled with them because they were having it was a Friday. I was like, okay, I'm not going to sleep early. Let me go chill with them. It looks like they're having great conversations, It's a vibe. Key! So they're drinking. They offer me something to drink. I'm like, I'll drink. What is it? I think it was Brutal Fruit or Brutal. Yeah, it was Brutal Fruit. Cider. I probably had 2, then had a Corona, because I just don't really like things with sugar. So I had a Corona, slept, went back. I was like, sharp. Saturday, I wake up, I go to the mall. When I get to the mall, I go into Checkers. When I went to Checkers, I find out, when I got into Checkers, I saw the liquor shop was open. So I didn't know what it was on a Saturday legally. Because we all know what illegally you can get it, but I didn't know that. So I was so shocked. So I bought 2 glasses of wine. Wow. I bought 2 bottles of wine. I bought Namakwa. I don't know what types of Namakwa there is, but I bought the red wine in Namakwa. And then I bought Robertson's. I came back the Saturday. I was like, hey guys, where we going out? Because it's a Saturday, let's just go out, let's go chill somewhere, because they're always going out. I was like, I've been in my room so long, let me just go out with them. Let me not be like a snacks neighbor who's always valele, yabo. Because I feel like I give out those vibes of what's meaning as valele, and that's what they always say, and it's really not the truth. But I'm like, they're like, dude, they were tired from the night before. So Cat says he's going to chill with his friends keep in mind, no, before we get into that, I had already had a glass of Namakwa with ice though. It's bitter, so it works. I was downing it. Maybe not downing it like a shot, but I was downing it give me 2 minutes, it's gone. And I had 3 glasses of wine with ice. Let me show you the glass of wine so you understand what I'm working with. Guys, I'm back. This is the glass of wine I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see, if it translates how big it is, but this is essentially how big it is. 3 glasses of wine of this. There's 3 glasses of wine of Namakwa in this bottle. Hi. So I had that, and then I left with Cat. When I left with Cat, Tando was like, she's so tired from the night before, but she'll probably come through to where we're chilling and just check us with sister right, sister shop. I don't have this sense. What is it? Sense of mind. What is it? Yoguti Zanele, you've had enough. I'll probably think about it. Good Zanele, you've had enough, but I'll still drink. And I'll be like,
yeah, ooh, you loser. drink more.
I'm that girl. I'm like, I want everybody to drink. Not knowing that my system will be in shock. So I told I had 3 glasses left with Cat, went to his friends. I had two or if not 3 bottles of Corona. I think it was 2. Then when we got to, that's what I was drinking because we went to chill with them. I wasn't gonna go with a glass of wine, look bougie in these streets. So I had 2 Coronas, and then I had 2 Coronas, and then they had like a shot of Tanqueray. I had a shot of Tanqueray with no ice. Okay. Till this motherfucking day. Till this day, I can't tell you how, when. I can't tell you a lot of things, or I can't make sense of it. The only thing I can maybe blame it on is with my immune system. It's not my digestive system, is it?
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Okay, my system was in so much shock because I haven't drank. So it was like, what is this foreign substance in your body? Guys, I got so drunk. Like, you know those people that you see, Kutiazini. I got so drunk, guys, to the point of it was embarrassing. I forgot to mention this. Okay, before I left with Kat, we were talking about Guti. Oh, the day before, on the Friday. This is a Saturday. This me going with Kat. It's Saturday. The Friday we were talking about Guti. You know how people when they drink, now they want like hot food. Other people want chicken licken. Other people want like, McDonald's or whatever they want. So we were talking about Guti. They can't sleep on an empty stomach. They can't sleep. Let's say they've been drinking. They can't go to bed hungry. So they have to cook if they don't have access to fast food. So we're also talking about how dangerous that shit is. We're talking about Guti. You shouldn't cook when you're drunk. And Guti, a lot of things can happen. Let's go back to Saturday. Let's go back to now what is happening. So Kat, I go with Kat, we chill with his friends. It was literally we went there and it was like guys chilling with their girlfriends and it was fine. Hi bo. So Tanda now comes and she's like, guys, she came to check up on us as she said she would because she was cooking before and she was tired. She was like, hey guys, like, I'm here to check if you guys are still fine. She comes through. Hi guys, I was
Drunk.
like I don't, when you don't remember at which point in time you lost the plot, but you lost the fucking motherfucker. You lost the plot, bruv. They took me back home because I was too drunk. I get to my place. I lock this door. I lock the key. I think the key was here. I locked this door. This butler was locked. And then I went to bed. Let me tell you. Went to, okay, another character comes into play. Let's call him Mfanaka. Let's call him Mfanaka. Because I call him, okay, let's call him Mfanaka. So Mfanaka is the one who drove us back to the place where we live. Hi. So I basically go to my room. I don't remember this. This is where it gets so scary, guys. This is something I don't do. If anything, I'm the type, if I've had vodka, because I don't drink vodka no more, really. I don't know what I was thinking that day. That's why I say I have no self-control when I fucking drink. I don't really like vodka because I suffer the next morning. That's why I just prefer beer. So I took, those fries, those deep freezer fries that you just put in the emafuteni for like 6 minutes or 5. Abila, is it bila vel? Yeah, and then they're fine. They're now fries. Ngathatha le bottle. this is where, as the story progresses, I'm gonna tell you from my side and then I'll tell you from Tando's side, because it's part of the story that I don't remember because I was intoxicated, and then there was the part of the story that I remember because of my brain, I was coming back to life. So I took lepoto ngalibeka lapha estofini sami, and then my place is basically very small, so I put it on the stove, I passed out. So now Cat moved out, he doesn't live here anymore. So as he explains the story, he's like, something in him was like, I need to go back, something's very unsettling, I don't feel comfortable leaving. It's like something's just saying go back, you know. To his place, he realized Guti, he didn't have his keys because it's always at Tando's place, and he had his laptop and everything was at Tando's place. He comes back, knocks at Tando's, calls Tando and says, Tando dude, I can't open at my place because everything of mine is at your place. Please open the door. Please open the gate because I have an electric gate. Please open the gate so I can take my stuff and then I can go to my place. As Tando comes out of a place, there's Tando, there's me in the middle, there's basically 3 rooms at the bottom. There's Tando, there's me in the middle, and there's this other guy who lives on the side. So it's three, essentially 6. I feel like had I seen this happen in real time, I would have been so shook, but because I didn't see it happen in real time, I can tell the story and maybe even make it seem like it wasn't that big of a deal or even laugh about it, but it was really no laughing matter. So Tando comes out because Cat had called her. Cat had called her with, dude, my keys. So she's like, no man. So she had her boo. Her boo was with Utando. Utando, had a boo in her place. So when she comes out, she's like, something's burning. So her boo's like, dude, let's go back to sleep. Let's sleep, dude. They hadn't slept. Tando wasn't drinking because she was going ham the night before. So she's like, something's burning. And you know when there's something burning and like gushal palishi in terms of like pap, wilasha, there's that, and then there's like, no man, something's burning, like it's burning. It was that type when she explains it. So she gets out, stands outside, she's like, something's burning. Like her boo's like, no dude, it's not that deep, like just Lorna. So she's waiting for Cat. Cat arrives. She opens the gate apparently, and then she's like, man, something's burning. She keeps on telling her boo what something's burning. The boo says, dude, come check, go check on Zanele because it's really unsettling and you're very worried and you keep saying something's burning. Just to put your mind at ease, go check on Zanele. Keep in mind, my door's locked. It was basically like this. My door's locked. The butler's locked. The only thing that wasn't locked, closed, whatever, was closed, was my windows. There's the curtains here, and then there's windows, and then there's a butler. Those butlers are like this. Yeah, they're like this by the window side. So you probably have an allowance of this much if you wanted to enter the window. So probably like this. I'm gone at this point. I'm sleeping. I'm gone. I'm tired. Passed out. Black out. Keep in mind, now the smoke in the room. Kumnyama, guys. Nenfutu. Like, nenfutu. Like, guys. She's like, Zanele, so she comes out, she bangs on the door, she's like, Zanele. So I'm gone. I can't hear this. She pushes my curtain to the side and she checks through the window. The window's open. She's like this. She sees smoke. As she sees smoke, she panics. This is from her side of the story because I was gone at this point. She's like, Zanele, go switch off the stove. Because I don't know how many times, you know when you like sleeping and you just keep hearing someone saying, it's like when your alarm is ringing and you're like thinking it's happening in your dreams, God, no bitch, wake the fuck up. I was like that. She was like, Zanele, Vuga, there's smoke, gumnyama, there's like smoke everywhere. And basically, so at this point, I'm sleeping and I'm inhaling smoke. It was that bad. So I eventually wake up and I remember thinking, why are they bothering me? I'm still so drunk. I'm so tired. She's like, Hamburg to stove. I get there. I switch off by the wall. I'm like this. I take it to the off position. I go back to sleep because I don't see with the smoke because I'm drunk. I go back to bed. I sleep. She's like, Zanele, puma lapo, Zanele. So she's like, Zanele, puma lapo, Zanele. So I'm thinking to myself, let me sleep. I'm tired, dude. It's done, guys. So when I wake up again, so now Kat has arrived. Kat is now seeing this happen. They see me like, Dwana. I remember someone saying, Dwana, just go. Hamba. In my head, but vula. Open the door because they can't enter. And they're trying to push the butler like this. They can't, it's strong. They can't enter. And the allowance Yama butler of the windows are like this big. They're like, Dwana, pull my up because the smoke. I'm inhaling smoke, guys. I'm inhaling smoke. I'm thinking they're saying something about the stove again because I'm drunk. I go back to the stove. I move the stove. I move my pot like this from the hot plate. I'm like this. And then fire. But I don't know how. You know when they say God was present in that moment. That literally what it was. I don't know how the fire didn't touch me like a guys, the fire just went up like this. Boom. And then as I was walking back to my bed, I collapsed. Like I just fainted. I went down to the floor. Now they're screaming. They're like, it's like ham, dude. People are screaming. Kat finally manages to get into my window. Get into my place through my window. Bam push. Oh, the girls boo. Kat is telling the girls boo. Dude, I can't even. I can't get ngomkhaba. Uthi, unamanga ngobuzongena. Dude, he got in through the window. What I remember is I remember falling to the ground, and I remember someone picking me up from the ground. And you know when someone picks you up and big so. Like that's what I remember. I remember someone picking me up and just like I remember Kat actually picking me up and putting me here. And he picked me up and put me here. I remember and I remember so much pressure in my stomach. And then it was just like, why are you picking me up? I'm drunk. I remember him picking me up and it was like he threw me here. And then he took me out of this door because he opened. He entered and then opened from in the inside. And then that's basically how I left and how I got out of my place. Guys, if I had not... And then they gave me water, they gave me milk. Kwaphuma umastandi. Mastandi came out, he wanted to know what was the whole commotion. And then Magaphuma Oti, Misenes bedlane, I drank so much milk, I drank so much water. Mastandi was like, udagiwe kanti. And then she left. So like I don't like to think about it, but what if Tandega and Abuha just went to bed and Kat had already had his keys and everybody just went to bed? Because Kat was drunk just like me, but he wasn't to the same extent as me, but he was drunk. What if everybody just went to bed? I would have died in my room, died in a fire, literally. It just goes back to Guti, life is so short. Umuntu ngaba naye manje. And then in a blink of an eye, like they could be gone, literally. So basically that's what happened. That's what happened, guys. And when I was coughing so much, guys, I was coughing. Like they took me out of my place and they opened the door to pull me smoke. And then I remember I was trying to stand up and I was collapsing. But I guess I'm guys by the street. And they're like, Megelene. I was just trying to get up and I remember falling to the ground, coughing so hard. and I just couldn't, like, those moments where I couldn't breathe, and I was like, yo. And now I'm coming back in my sense. I'm like, is this all because of alcohol? And then they're telling me, dude, your place was burning. So now this is where the story of Good must stand. I hope he doesn't want watch my channel, because I want my deposit back. I need to fix a few things here before I move out, or else I'm not gonna get my deposit back. So the landlord's sister came to me the next morning to check Uti. I just feel like she was being nosy. She checked if I was okay, and then she just looked, you went so to check if the place is still fine. But for sure she already told her brother Uti, we're probably gonna eat that deposit money. But this is essentially why I didn't want to tell the story before I've moved out and clarify, but I was just like, fuck it. So that's how I almost died in a fire, because I was intoxicated. But I think that maybe, I don't know if it was because my system was in so much shock, or because of what I drank. Because guys, guys, it was bad. Like, it was bad. Because when Tando explains it, when she said when she saw the fire, her boo even was like, now it's shit, because now we need to get the fuck in, because there's a fire, anything can happen. She could burn, dude, a lot of things are happening. So essentially that's what happened. I think now you understand why I'm drinking this instead of alcohol. So that's basically what happened. But anyway, guys, please like, comment and subscribe, and share the video with other people. Hope you learned something, because I didn't. I'm kidding. But I hope and if you know my mom, please don't show her this, because snitches get stitches. Let's continue to grow, let's continue to support, and thank you so much for the love and support. Mwah.